Hello students, in this video we will solve important questions from the chapter Trigonometric Identities. First one, we have to prove that secant A into 1 minus sin A into secant A plus tan A is equal to 1. What do we know about secant A? Secant A is inverse of cos A. And what do we know about tan A? Tan A is equal to sin A divided by cos A. We'll substitute these two in this equation. It is secant A is 1 by cos A into 1 minus sin A into 1 by cos A plus sin A divided by cos A. Okay. It is 1 minus sin A divided by cos A into, we'll take LCM here. It is 1 plus sin A divided by cos A. So here we'll multiply two terms in the numerator. It is 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A. It is A minus B into A plus B. It is A minus B into A plus B. It is A square minus B square. Okay. So it is 1 minus sin square A divided by cos square A. And what do we know here? Sin square A plus cos square A is equal to 1. So here cos square A is equal to 1 minus sin square A. We'll substitute this. It is cos square A divided by cos square A. It is 1. We have proved that this value is equal to 1. Next one. Prove that 1 plus tan square theta plus 1 plus 1 by tan square theta is equal to 1 by sin square theta minus sin power 4 theta. Here what do we know about tan theta? Tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. Okay. We'll substitute this one. It is 1 plus sin square theta divided by cos square theta plus 1 plus 1 by sin square theta divided by cos square theta. Okay, this is left hand side. Okay, we'll take LCM here. It is cos square theta plus sin square theta divided by cos square theta plus, here the denominator term will be inverse. It will be 1 plus cos square theta divided by sin square theta. It is cos square theta plus sin square theta, it is 1 is equal to 1 by cos square theta plus, here we will take LCM, plus sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by sin square theta. It is 1 by cos square theta plus sin square theta plus cos square theta. It is 1 divided by sin square theta. We will take LCM. It is sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by sin square theta cos square theta. It is 1 by sin square theta cos square theta. Okay. Now we will take the right hand side. Okay. It is 1 by sin square theta minus sin power 4 theta. Okay. So here we have sin square theta and sin power 4 theta. So we will take sin square theta common. So here 1 by sin square theta into 1 minus sin square theta. And what is 1 minus sin square theta? 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So here we'll get 1 by sin square theta into cos square theta. See here, first and second expressions both are same. We have proved it. Next one. If x is equal to a secant theta plus b tan theta and y is equal to a tan theta plus b secant theta, we have to prove that x square minus y square is equal to a square minus b square. So here what is x square minus y square? How do we find x square? See, this is the term x is equal to a secant theta plus b tan theta. So here we will do squaring on both sides. So a secant theta plus b tan theta whole square is what? A plus b whole square is what? It is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay, so we will apply the same formula in this expression. It is a square secant square theta plus b square tan square theta plus 2ab secant theta tan theta. Okay, this is x square. Okay, and what is y square? It is a tan theta plus b secant theta whole square. Okay, this is y square. So here we will directly subtract these two. X square minus y square. It is minus of a square tan square theta, a square tan square theta plus b square secant square theta plus 2ab tan theta secant theta. Okay, if we subtract these two, what we will get? We'll get a square secant square theta minus a square tan square theta. Okay, a square secant square theta minus a square tan square theta plus b square tan square theta, b square tan square theta minus b square secant square theta, b square secant square theta plus, see here 2ab secant theta tan theta minus 2ab tan theta secant theta. Okay, this will be cancelled. Okay, if we simplify this, take a square common in the first two terms, we'll get a square into secant square theta minus tan square theta. And take b square common, b square into tan square theta minus secant square theta. And what do we know about secant square theta minus tan square theta? Secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Okay, so here a square into 1 plus, see here tan square minus secant square theta. We need secant square theta minus tan square theta. So we will take minus common plus b square into minus of secant square theta minus tan square theta. Okay, so here we'll get a square minus b square. Okay, into 1. Okay, this minus will come here. Okay, secant square theta minus tan square theta, it is 1. So here we'll get a square minus b square. So we have proved x square minus y square is equal to a square minus b square. Next one, prove that cos theta minus sin theta plus 1 divided by cos theta plus sin theta minus 1 is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta. See here in right hand side we have cosecant theta and cot theta. What is cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is inverse of sin theta. And what is cot theta? Cot theta is cos theta divided by sin theta. See here in the left hand side we have cos theta, sin theta and 1. And how do we get cosecant theta here? It is inverse of sin theta. So if this 1 can be 1 by sin theta, we can get cosecant theta. And this cos theta, if this cos theta can be cos theta by sin theta, we will get cot theta. So in the numerator and denominator, we will divide with sin theta. Okay, if we divide with sin theta, we'll get 1 by sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta plus 1 divided by 1 by sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta minus 1. So here we will multiply with every term. Cos theta by sin theta, it is cot theta. Minus sin theta by sin theta, it is 1. Plus 1 by sin theta, it is cosecant theta. Divided by cos theta by sin theta, it is cot theta. Plus sin theta by sin theta, it is 1. Minus 1 by sin theta, it is cosecant theta. Okay. See in the numerator, we have minus 1. We'll take minus 1 to one side. It will be cot theta plus cosecant theta minus 1. Okay. See here we have cot theta and cosecant theta. So can we convert 1 in terms of cot theta and cosecant theta? What do we know about cot theta and cosecant theta? cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Okay. So we will apply this identity here. We'll get, instead of 1, we will write this identity. It is cosecant square theta minus cot square theta divided by, we'll write the same term here. It is cot theta plus 1 minus cosecant theta. Okay. See, this is in terms of a square minus b square. This is in terms of a square minus b square. It is a plus b cosecant theta plus cot theta into cosecant theta minus cot theta. Okay. This is in terms of a square minus b square. It is a plus b into a minus b. So we will just expand this one. It is cot theta plus cosecant theta minus of cosecant theta minus cot theta into cosecant theta plus cot theta. Okay. Divided by cot theta plus 1 minus cosecant theta. So if we simplify this one, what do we get? Here we'll get here, if we take cot theta plus cosecant theta common from these two terms, cot theta plus cosecant theta common, we'll get cot theta plus cosecant theta into 1 minus cosecant theta minus cot theta. 1 minus cosecant theta minus cot theta. Okay. So here minus is there. Okay. 1 minus of cosecant theta minus cot theta. It will be 1 minus cosecant theta plus cot theta. Okay. This will be divided by cot theta plus 1 minus cosecant theta. Okay. Here 1 minus cosecant theta plus cot theta and cot theta plus 1 minus cosecant theta. This both will be cancelled. So here we'll get cot theta plus cosecant theta. So this is what we have in right hand side. Okay. Next one. We have to prove that 1 plus secant theta minus tan theta divided by 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta is equal to 1 minus sin theta by cos theta. So here what do we know about secant theta and tan theta? We know secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. See here, instead of 1, we will substitute this identity. Here we'll get secant square theta minus tan square theta plus secant theta minus tan theta divided by 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta. Here secant square theta minus tan square theta, it is in the form of a square minus b square. It is a plus b into a minus b. Okay. We'll just apply this one. It is secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta plus of secant theta minus tan theta divided by 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta. Here we'll take secant theta minus tan theta common. We'll get secant theta minus tan theta into secant theta plus tan theta plus 1. Okay. Divided by 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta. See, 1 plus secant theta plus tan theta will be cancelled. Here we'll get secant theta minus tan theta. Okay. And secant theta is inverse of cos theta and tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. We'll substitute this one. It is 1 by cos theta minus sin theta divided by cos theta. If you take LCM, we'll get 1 minus sin theta divided by cos theta. This is what we have in right hand side. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.